All right, welcome to the Hancock Bulldogs versus the MOORPARK Raiders basketball game. We have a huge conference matchup today. The Hancock Bulldogs are 2-0 in conference, while MOORPARK is 3-0. The winner of this game will be the last undefeated team in the Western State North Conference. Hancock comes in winning 10 in a row, one of the longest winning streaks in the state of California, and MOORPARK's won their last 3 all-conference games. MOORPARK is 14-5 on the season. They have huge wins this year. They've beaten East LA and they've beaten Fullerton, 2 monster wins, as Fullerton was the state champs last year. MOORPARK's on pace to have their best season since 2015. And Hancock is coming in super hot. As I mentioned, they have big wins over San Jose and Citrus. Really looking forward to this one, and I'm here on the call with my partner, Brett.
Hey, Coach. Thanks for having me. Appreciate you inviting me out here to join you on this spectacular day of basketball between these two great teams. I will be doing your color commentary if that's okay with you, kind sir.
I can't wait. I'm very excited for this game.
And if I'm not mistaken, it seems like one of these teams is going to be losing their winning streak here.
That is true, and the loser will have their first conference loss, leaving one lone first-place team at the top at this part of the season.
Wow, so we're in for a really good game here, huh?
It should be a great one. I cannot wait.
It looks like we got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds before, I don't say tip-off, but before the first names get called. Correct, Coach?
That is correct. And Hancock's got a lot of size. It should be a little bit of different styles. Hancock likes to get paint touches. They got big bodies inside. They control the rebounds for the most part. And they really just need to buckle down on the defensive end and contain these MOORPARK guards.
Yep, they got a few shooters shooting over 35%, so they got to definitely take control on the outside perimeter, play some good help defense, and I think we'll go on to a win here, Coach.
All right, yeah, we're just under 2 minutes away from tip-off. The officials are doing the conferences with the coaches here. We got a veteran crew officiating today. Mark DiBernaldi's out there along with Gary West, and they are 2 veteran officials, and it should be a really controlled game, and I cannot wait to get this one started.
They're going to let them play, I assume, being these veteran officials.
I think so.
Some of the best.
Looks like we got a little bit of a kids' night coming out. I see a lot of kids in some uniforms in the back here, so that's good to see. And we have a lot of people here for this first place game on the line here.
Big crowd.
Yeah, we got a nice crowd here down below, and everybody's kind of buckled in, ready for the start. And there's the first horn.
Yeah, I'd say the stars are here, the crowd is out, the lights are on, and we're all ready for a show.
All right, we're gonna get you the starting lineups here in just a moment. All right, and we're getting ready for these starting lineups here. We'll bring them to you in just a moment. We got the national anthem coming up here.
Yep,
right
I'm going
now.
to take a stand and put my hand over my heart for this one.
All right, and we're getting the starters here. And for Hancock, here we go. Starting at the guard is number 0, Jeremiah Aquino. At the other guard is going to be Ja'Kai Parinello. Milo Santos also getting the start tonight for Hancock. At forward is Tavion Pierre-Louis. And then rounding up the Hancock lineup is Assad Madusalia.
I'm looking forward to these starting 5 to get this game going, Coach.
MOORPARK brings out Kenji Cooper, Jack Benishek, Jamal Anakulo, Avi Halpert, and I'm waiting on their last one. I'll bring that to you as soon as I can. All right, here we go. And we have the tip. Hancock controls the tip. Aquino handling the ball to start. Man-to-man defense here from MOORPARK. Aquino drives right down the lane, and it is blocked. Blocked by Unakulu.
Big
Here
block.
comes Benishek. Pull up mid-range. That's his game. He loves the mid-range, and he knocks it down. A quick start from MOORPARK.
Beautiful shot, Coach.
Aquino trying to get Hancock into a set here. Santos in the corner. Drives baseline. Euro, no good. Gets his own rebound back up, and he finishes. Tough finish there by Santos.
Yeah, it looks like the Raiders here are manning up in man-to-man.
Little soft pressure here from Hancock, and they back off into man. Halpert down low. Unakulo. Good defense by Adusala, but he gets it back and he finishes. A nice strong finish. So far, a lot of action in the paint.
Looks like our Bulldogs were playing man-to-man as well.
Aquino gets it ripped at half court. Benishek up ahead. Halpert, yes.
Quick start for the Raiders, Coach.
We have an official timeout here. Official timeout. And we're going to get right back to it.
Yeah, what's going on?
Time. It was official timeout.
Official timeout?
Official Gary West just wanted to have a chat with a player real quick, and we're back.
Let's get this game back on the road here.
Inside, Pierre-Louis spins, jump hook, short, but yes, he was hit on the arm, and he's going to go to the line for 2.
I agree. He was definitely hit there, Coach.
It feels like Hancock needs to settle down a little bit and just relax under the pressure.
I agree.
And Pierre-Louis is going to get 2 now. Pierre-Louis knocked down the first, cannot get the second one to go, and MOORPARK controls the rebound. Quickly up the court. Up top, Cooper, 3, no good. Rebound, Parinello. Post entry here to Pierre-Louis, quick double team. Parinello left wide open for three, no good. Moorpark controls. Ooh, bad pass on the outlet, and Hancock recovers the loose ball. Benishek pressuring the ball up top against Parinello. Parinello goes off a screen inside. Oh, Madusala couldn't handle the heat on the pass, and it's out of bounds. Moorpark basketball.
Unfortunate.
It was a good look. It was a good look. He just couldn't handle it. Let's see, again, back with the soft pressure from Hancock.
It looks like they're doing their full court press, no?
Yeah, a little soft pressure. I think mainly they're trying to get Moorpark to use some shot clock as they bring the ball up and try to have them work with less clock in the half court, but a little too aggressive. They get the reach and foul. So number 30 on Moorpark, not listed on their roster. I think it is number 2, Jordan Torres, and I believe that is him. Handling the ball up top. I'll correct you if I am incorrect, though. Benishek in the lane, kick out. Halpert 3. That's his game. They got to close out on shooters. Knocks it down. A quick start for Moorpark, up 9-3 on the road here.
Yeah, that was a pretty shot, Coach.
Aquino, drive and kick. Santos, open 3. Got it in the corner. Torres up ahead. A big-time contest by Madusala at the rim, but it is a foul call.
Big-time play there. That's what I came to see.
And Cooper will go to the line for 2. Met him at the rim, but got a lot of the arm, and the foul was called. Gets the first one to go.
Makes it a 4-point game.
And he gets the second one. I think free throws could have a big impact in this one.
You did mention that to me earlier before the game started, Coach.
Pierre Lewis at the elbow. Keno shot fake, drives in. Good pressure defense there by Moorpark. And back out to Pierre Lewis. Pierre goes left, nice kick in the corner. Parinello got it, 3. Big shot, drive and kick by Pierre Lewis to a wide open Parinello. It's a 2-point game.
And hard to stop him going downhill like that.
Benishek gets inside himself. And we got a foul call on the shot. 2 shots for Benishek. He was kind of fading away. But
if you ask me, Coach.
Says he got him on the arm. 2
Can't
shots.
complain with the officials, though.
Benishek hits the first.
And that'll extend it back to a 4-point game. Three-point game, pardon me.
And now it goes
now
to
it's
4
a 4-point
as
game.
he hits that one.
There we go.
Parinello now handling up top. Madusala down low. Pierre Lewis, shot fake. Couldn't get it to go. He's looking for the foul, to no call. Up comes Torres quickly up the court. Head to Benishek at the rim. Good contest, and he gets it to go anyway. What a finish by Benishek.
Very good finish. A very good contest as well.
We got 15-9 Moorpark. Pierre Lewis out on the perimeter, drives middle, shot fake, step through, and they got him with a travel. I do think he changed his pivot foot on that one.
I can see it from here, Coach.
Yep. We have a hockey line change coming in for Hancock. All 5 starters take a seat.
Very interesting strategy, if you ask me.
And Coach I brings on 5 new Bulldogs here. In the game, we have Ortiz, Richardson, Holland, Pena, and Johnson. Little flare screen here for Halpert. Inside. Contest at the rim and another foul call.
Looked like a good contest to me. Another close call.
Unakalu is going to go to the line for 2. And he gets the first one to go. Holden coming in for MOORPARK as Torres takes a seat. They bring a little bit more size on the court here with Holden. Unakalu makes both, and MOORPARK so far perfect, 6 for 6 from the line, and they have a 17-9 lead. A little half-court trap here by MOORPARK. Hancock inside to Pena, up strong, got it.
Way to beat the half-court trap there, Coach.
Quickly to Halpert. MOORPARK wants to play fast. You can tell they get it in and go. Cooper, got it.
That was a quick pass, quick shot.
Steps in. Cooper looks good early in this one. Johnson slips, gets it to the corner. Richardson with a big 3 on his first shot attempt from the game. It's 20-14 MOORPARK. A lot of energy in this building. I can feel it starting to build as we go. Benny Sheck probes, mid-range jumper. Good. Man, he is so good at that.
Yeah, nice roll off the rim there. Little lucky bounce, but still a great shot.
They really got to keep Benny Sheck out of the lane if they want to beat the Raiders tonight. Richardson controlling. Johnson inside. Kick out. Ortiz. Pena now backing in. Strong move by Pena. Pena with a nice jump hook.
A little too small signal out there from him, too. I like it. Let's get competitive.
Benny Sheck versus Ortiz. These guys know each other well. They matched up in high school a couple years ago. And a foul. It's going to be Raider ball on the offensive rebound. And we'll have another line change from the Bulldogs here. 5 new guys coming in. It looks like the starters are coming back for the Hancock Bulldogs.
I like that energy from that other group of 5 there, Coach.
Yeah, they did. They came in. They played hard. Pena really looked good inside.
He looked really good inside there. Little aggressive there on that foul. I think that second unit just needs to calm down and play a little bit more relaxed.
We have another small,
at least on the defensive end.
We have a small delay here. I'm not sure what's going on again. Mark DiMinaldi checking with the scores table. He says we're ready to go. And here we go. Little zone here from Hancock now. This could be effective, keeping their guards out of the paint. No good by Unakalu. Bulldogs control the rebound. Up ahead, here's Santos. Gets the wing ball screen, goes middle. Good defense by the Raiders. Pierre Lewis now. Skip pass, Aquino, 3. No good. Out of bounds, Raider basketball.
You know, Pierre had a really good rebound there, and that pass was really beautiful.
Yeah, he is known for his playmaking. He's a big body, but he's got great IQ, and he makes a lot of good passes, gets rebounds. He fills up the stat sheet almost every night here. Hancock sticking with their zone. Cooper up top, swinging it around. Looks like they're trying to get into the middle. Hancock doing a good job pinching that middle. Benny Sheck on the baseline. Gets it to go. Another mid-range magic from Benny Sheck. Pierre Lewis goes left, jump stop. Matusalia out to Santos. Hancock looks a little bothered by this pressure. Santos inside. Fouled on the ground, no shot. We'll take it baseline out of bounds.
Pierre was looking for them to swing the ball at the perimeter. He wanted that post up there on the
and I know
on the right-hand side post.
Sorry about that. I know Coach I wants them to get those paint touches whenever they can. Ooh, nice baseline out of bounds play.
Beautiful.
Nice pass from
play.
Pierre Lewis to Parinello for 2. And now they're back in man-to-man here. Benishek controlling things up top. Off to Halpert. Hancock looks like they're switching everything on defense. Halpert trying to get inside. He's bothering Halpert. Blocked by Matusalia. And we got a foul.
You got it.
A great defensive stand by Hancock. They're going to get the ball out of bounds after a big-time block by Matusalia.
Well, hopefully that defensive stops will bring them in between 4 here and bring them a little closer to tying this game.
Parinello up top, being pressured by Halpert. Goes right by him. Skip pass. That skip pass has been wide open. Acuno 3, no. MOORPARK controls, and they got a 2-on-1 break. Here's Halpert all the way to the basket and in.
Got to stop the ball, Coach.
Absolutely. 8-point lead for the Raiders, 26-18. Setting things up. Santos on the wing, inside to Pierre Lewis, immediately double teamed. He retreats, dribbles, and throws it away. Down come the Raiders, and they'll settle things back up top. Benishek inside, and we got a foul. Looks like it's going to be on Matusalia on the ground, baseline out of bounds. In comes Noah Holland back in the game. Matusalia will take a seat. Noah Holland from Rathdrum, Idaho. We got a timeout on the floor, and we will be back right after this. All right, and we are back. It's going to be MOORPARK ball, baseline out of bounds. Score is 26-18. The Raiders are off to a very fast start.
Looks like Hancock.
Yeah, over and back.
Yeah, it looks like Hancock's got a big man in there.
Yeah, Noah Holland checked in at the timeout. So we're going, Pierre Lewis and Holland are in the game at the same time. They know each other well. They played together last year, although Holland missed all of last season with an injury. He's back healthy, and he's played in every game this season, which is great to see. Aquino into the paint, kick out. Pierre Lewis thought about it again, kicks it out. Aquino wide open for three, no good. He's had a couple good looks, just can't get him to go. Nice play by Halpert to get it in.
Yeah, that's...
Tipped ahead. MOORPARK on the run, no good. Follow, no good. He gets it again, and he gets it to fall. Anakalu tried to get the putback dunk, didn't go, but he stayed with it and got the 2-point lay-in, and it's a 10-point lead for the Raiders.
I think Aquino's rushing that shot. He needs to relax there on the corner. He's had 3 good looks.
Ooh, good pass inside to Holland, and he's fouled. Great pass by Parinello inside. Holland's going to get 2 free throws.
No, hard fall to the floor. Hope he's all right.
Yeah, Holland
seems to be.
Holland plays as hard as you can possibly play when he's in there. He knocks down the first one calmly.
That'll make it a 9-point game.
Number 1, Jaron Johnson's coming in for Aquino. Holland gets them both to go.
Few of those threes go down. They're right in this game. I'm not counting them out whatsoever.
Benishek inside, looking for his mid-range. He comes to a stop, kicks it out to Halpert. Halpert setting things back up. Halpert inside, can't find any room. A deep 3 from Halpert, no good. Good defensive possession by the Bulldogs and a big-time rebound by Santos, and he's running. Stops on a dime, pulls up, no good. Johnson fighting inside, and he keeps it alive. It's going to be Bulldog basketball out of bounds. Dylan Hoyt has checked in the game for the Raiders, number 22. Inside to Holland. Oh, a big-time fall and no call, and he gets up and he's hustling back. Holland now stopping the ball, picks up Halpert. They're looking inside to Hoyt. No, Benishek flashes middle, mid-range, no good. Rebound Santos.
The way he took that fall and got right back on defense
Pierre
was pretty
Lewis
amazing.
inside. And he got to the good seal inside by Holland, clearing the way for Pierre Lewis. And a little bit of a spurt here for the Bulldogs. It's 28-22.
Yep.
And a travel. Things getting a little heated here. But it's going to be Hancock basketball going the other way.
And that's all we're playing is basketball. We don't want to see no fighting out here.
All right, and we're going to pick things right up. And Hancock's gotten about 3 or 4 stops in a row.
Big game. It's going to get dicey out here, Coach.
Holland's really bringing the energy. He's had a few hard falls. He pops right back up, and he's now setting a big-time screen. And he's held on his screen, yep.
Yeah, you don't see that call too much.
No, he set a good hard screen. Back in comes Torres. Holden takes a seat. Johnson, little horn set. Johnson comes off. Big time drive, a lot of contact with no call. It's going to be Bulldog basketball out of bounds. Pierre Lewis inbounding to Santos. Santos baseline drive, stops, goes up and gets it in.
Over 3 players.
Now just full court, little man. They're going to pick up. Here's Halpert inside, kick out. Cooper, 3, no good. Parinello, rebound. Here comes Hancock. Holland really fighting for position inside. He doesn't get the post feed. Johnson, spin move inside, no good, and air bank. Here comes Cooper. And a nice basket by Jeremiah Winham.
I don't know where
checked in the game. A good drive.
I don't know where the help defense was on that one. Too easy.
Parinello directing the offense. Skip pass. Johnson. Holland inside, and we got a hold. Holland's being held.
Yeah, he's being more than just held, if you ask me.
And
they can't let go of him.
We're going to have another sub come in. Pena's coming in. Pierre Lewis is going to get a breather. So Hancock really wanting to play with two bigs, it looks like, here for this first half. They've had Pierre Lewis, Holland, Pena, Montesalia all getting big-time minutes early in this game. Inbound to Santos. Santos in the corner. He's going to go baseline again. He's liking that baseline drive. Can't get it. Gets his own rebound. Fouled as he goes up. He earns 2 free throws. He doesn't look too big, but he is way stronger than he looks out there. He's bullying guys down low. Santos hits the first. Montesalia back in for Holland. Holland earned that breather. He worked hard when he was out there. Santos hits the second one. There's a soft pressure from Hancock again.
4-point game.
Benny Scheck right at the teeth of the defense, and he gets it to go. Nice floater by Benny Scheck. He finished that one over Montesalia.
Yeah, that was a hanging shot. He put that off at the last minute.
Santos has it in the corner. Johnson on the wing. Parinello, 3, right wing, no good. Pena controls the board and puts it back in. Pena's been huge when he's in there.
He's having a game, if you ask me, Coach.
Yeah, he has been a monster down low. Here's Torres. Right wing dribble, fouled. And he got the basket.
What are they calling here?
I don't know. There's a little bit of confusion. Are they counting the basket? Yes, he counts the basket. So count it for Torres on the flip. Subs coming back in. Aquino's coming in for Hancock, as is number 23, Akeem Richardson. Parinello takes a seat, and Johnson will get a breather. One shot coming for Torres.
We got 6 minutes left here, Coach.
It's
in the first half.
7-point game as the Raiders are, feels like, clinging on to this lead. Bulldogs seem like they're trying to make a run at it as they bring some pressure, MOORPARK does. He's trapped. Nice outlet. Pena gets it. Santos inside. No good. Ball batted around. Aquino picks it up. Inside to Pena. He goes baseline. Strong move inside. Pena.
He is not messing around this game.
And the Hancock bench is loving what they're seeing from Pena. Winham pulls up for 3 out of nowhere, no good. And an offensive rebound for MOORPARK. Benny Scheck on the wing. Matchup against Pena inside. Santos comes out of nowhere and takes the ball from him.
Talk about a pickpocket.
Here's Santos sizing it up on the outside, and he gives it right back to Torres. Torres breakaway lay-in is good. 37-30.
Just couldn't take advantage of that turnover. Gave it right back.
Hancock slowing things down as MOORPARK now showing zone. They're trying to get a control of these big guys inside, so they go zone. And it doesn't work as the ball finds Richardson under the basket for a land, 37-32.
I'd assume they get out of that zone because that was way too easy.
Here's Torres handling the ball. Soft pressure from Hancock. They're not pressuring the ball. They're letting Torres dribble around. And he just pulls a three. No good. Pena with the rebound. Outlet to Santos. Santos tried to get it inside, and he eventually does. Kicked out Richardson. A one more pass. Back to Richardson for three. No good. And Pena now earning the foul call, battling underneath, and he's going to get a one-and-one opportunity.
He's having a great game.
He really is. A couple more subs come in. Matasalia takes a break. Out goes Santos. Pierre Lewis and Parinello come in. It's going to be a one-and-one here for Pena. Pena can't get it. Benishek grabs the rebound for MOORPARK.
Still a 5-point game, Coach.
It's been a really good first half so far.
Real fun first half.
Here's Halpert, baseline drive, pull up mid-range, tough shot, no good. Pena secures it again underneath for the Bulldogs.
Big rebound.
Up is Parinello. Gets a switch. Out to Aquino, inside to Pena. Pena again inside. That's a great pass.
A beautiful pass. They're playing great right now. I just want to see him catch this game up, tie it, and pass him. Let's go.
That was a great pass by Aquino, and Pena again with a strong finish. Pena's up to 10 points. Benishek, inside fouled.
Almost got it to go.
He's going to get two shots. He comes up a little slow. Let's hope he's okay. He's a great player. Looks like he's okay. He's going to walk to the line and shoot two. It's 37-34 Raiders as Benishek gets two. Can't get the first one. Can't get the second one, and who's there? Pena for the rebound.
What a game.
Aquino thought about it as MOORPARK's back in their zone, trying to keep the Bulldogs out of that paint. Parinello off the screen. Richardson, corner three. Got it! Big time shot for Richardson. He's up to 8 points off the bench.
Let's see if that could get them going. They had a little dry spell on the threes there.
Blocked by Richardson. Scramble for the ball, out of bounds.
Refs are looking at each other.
And it's Hancock basketball.
Wow. I think Pena's given him a little bit of a spark. I know I keep talking about him, but he's been the highlight so far.
It's hard not to talk about him when he's absolutely dominating the basketball game.
I agree. It's hard not to talk about him.
Aquino is out. Johnson is in for Hancock. Parinello running things up top. Strong attack, kick out. Johnson, mid-range J, no good. Pena again! Offensive rebound put back.
I'm not even going to say anything at this point, Coach. We all know what's going on.
Back comes Cooper, a quick three to answer. Wow, big time answer by Cooper for three. It's 40-39.
That was a crowd
MOORPARK.
silencer.
Parinello dribbling up top, inside to Pena. Pena's fouled on the reach, and he's going to go back to the line for a one-and-one opportunity.
And it's hard not to give him the foul there with the way he's been playing.
Santos checking back in as Johnson takes a break.
We're looking at a 1-point game with 1:40 left. 2 shots at the line.
Hancock really utilizes their bench. They play 10 guys
One
and they
shot,
play them
pardon
off.
me.
Pena couldn't get it the 1-1 to go. MOORPARK has the ball up 1.
I thought they called that foul on the shot.
Benishak probing up against Pierre Lewis. Pierre Lewis in a defensive stance if I've ever seen one. Benishak wants to take him one-on-one, it looks like. He drives, step back, step through, floater, got it.
Beautiful move there. Tough to define that. Got to stay on your feet.
What a move. What a half. What a time we're having here at Joe White Memorial. Inside Pena. Pena stripped, and they're going to say it was off of Pena's leg. Mark DiBernaldi was right there, and it's MOORPARK ball.
Yeah, it looks like he's tired and he wants a rest.
And he's going to get one. And he should get a standing ovation as he comes out because that was a great spurt by Pena.
Yep.
Pena's up to 12 points off the bench. Here's Halpert on the wing inside. Benishak couldn't control it. Richardson down. And Richardson staying down as there was a foul on a shot. Benishak's going to get 2 shots. It looks like Richardson might have rolled his ankle. He's walking slowly.
Looks like he's just trying to put a little weight on it to see how it feels. It looks like he might be checking out. We'll see.
Benishak misses the free throw. And Ortiz comes back in as Richardson is going to get a break after he's still walking gingerly on his ankle.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine for the second half here, Coach.
And Benishak hits the second. So it's 43-39, under a minute to go in the first half. And here's the trap. They get out of it quickly. Ortiz.
Ooh.
Ortiz pressured, out of bounds.
I don't know how that wasn't a call there. It looked like he got hit in the face.
A lot of contact on
Yeah.
that. They're letting him play on the perimeter.
Ortiz shook that off like nothing, though. I'll give him that.
Still Hancock
He took a shot to the
basketball.
face.
18 on the shot clock as they inbound to Parinello. They're running this horn set. They keep going to this. Parinello probing. He's got 10 on the clock. He goes inside. He banks it in.
Nice play.
15 seconds to go. Sorry about that, partner.
Working the zone.
Benishak up top. 10 seconds. Looks like he's waiting for his turn to go one-on-one against Holland. He drives. He spins. He goes up. He kicks out. Cooper, 3. No good. Bulldogs secure. That's the end of the half. They almost gave him a free 2
Oh,
points.
wow,
there,
that was close.
but no shot.
Ref was right there, watching the clock.
So that is our first half, 43-41. The MOORPARK Raiders have a 2-point game in an exciting first half.
Very exciting.
And we will bring you the second half in just a bit. All right, and we are back. We got 3 minutes till we start the second half, and that was an exciting first half, a lot of action. We talked a lot about Jaden Pena for the Bulldogs. He's 6 of 6, 12 points, 5 rebounds. He's on pace for a double-double. We'll see if he gets it. On the other side, Jack Benishek leads all scorers with 15. The point guard from MOORPARK has been killing the Bulldogs in the lane. He's got 15 points, and he's got 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Santos has 9 points for the Bulldogs. Richardson with 8. Parinello has 7. Pierre Lewis with a quiet first half, only 2 shot attempts and 3 points. And on the other side, Cooper for MOORPARK has 8 points, 2 of 5 from the field, and 2 of 5 from the three-point line. Halpert has 7, Anakulu has 6, and Torres has 5 for the Raiders. Some team stats here. A big difference in this game has been the points off of turnovers. Bulldogs have 7 turnovers, MOORPARK has 5, but the points off turnovers, MOORPARK has converted those turnovers into 10 points themselves, while the Bulldogs have only converted those 5 turnovers from MOORPARK into 4 points. And the Bulldogs are getting out-rebounded, which is extremely rare. They're getting out-rebounded 20-6 as MOORPARK has 8 offensive rebounds.
We can't have that, Coach.
Yeah, we need to control the boards.
That's why this game is so close. We're missing shots and letting them get we're being out-rebounded. We can't let that happen.
And a huge boost from the Bulldogs, and part of this is Pena, is the bench. They have 22 bench points. That's over half their points coming from the bench.
Wow. He was the spark. Pena was the spark. He's keeping us in this game. Let's hope these starters can feed off that momentum and that energy.
Yeah, the interesting with the 5-man line changes to start the game, and then they went to a more traditional substitution rotation. But yeah, it's been a great game. A weird note here is no team has any fast break points.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's been it's a very high scoring game for a game with no fast break points. And then we talked about the free throws. MOORPARK 8 of 11, 73%, and the Bulldogs 5 of 8 for 63%. And they're both 16 of 31 from the field. Both teams shooting 51.6%. Let's see if they bring out the same 5 here. I'm curious to see what lineup the Bulldogs come out with. And it looks like it is the 5 that started the game. Aquino, Parinello, Santos, Pierre Lewis, and Matasalia. And MOORPARK brings out their same 5 that started. Benishek, Torres.
You might know. Yep, go ahead.
Halpert, Cooper, and Anakolu.
And how's our guy with the ankle injury? Do you see him on the bench?
He is on the bench. He looks like he's ready to go. I saw him getting taped up at halftime.
Good stuff.
And we're back. We are live here. Torres handling the ball out to Cooper. Cooper pulls a long 3. Interesting start to this half. Saved by Torres right to the Bulldogs.
Didn't hit the net.
Up ahead. And no, misses the dunk. Aquino puts it back, couldn't get the easy lay-in. And a missed opportunity for some fast break points there by the Bulldogs.
Missed dunk and a missed easy layup.
Halpert, Cooper. Benishek gonna drive right. Stops, spins, twirls, left-handed, good.
He likes to go to that spin move. They need to be aware of that.
He's up to 17 points on the night, 45-41. Parinello stops and pops, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. Bulldog ball.
I think we need to take a deep breath, relax. Second half just got started. Let's play like we ended the first half here.
Santos on the left wing. Drives baseline, stops, goes up, no good. Tried to draw the foul.
Definitely tried to draw the foul there. No good.
Halpert stops on a dime for three. Got it!
That was a great shot. He just stopped and popped right to the bottom of the basket.
MOORPARK starting this half like they started the first half. Jumping out, they're already now up 7. And a turnover by Hancock.
Can't have bad passes.
Benishek quickly down, goes right, flips it up, and he's fouled. 2 shots coming up for Benishek.
Are you thinking timeout here, Coach?
Could be. Looks like the coaching staff for the Bulldogs are searching internally here for answers. It could be a quick line change to get that bench unit with some energy. Benishek's got 2.
We're just looking a little flat-footed to start the second half here. Expect that to change here any minute.
Benishek got the first one to go. And he gets the second one, and it's now 50-41, a 7-0 run to start this half for the Raiders. Pierre Lewis on the wing. Kick, Aquino, open 3. He still can't get one to go. Matasalia with the rebound.
That one looked good from my angle.
Pierre Lewis drives, tries to thread the needle, and he throws a bad pass, and it's Raider basketball.
Another bad pass, Coach.
Benishek, wave off the basket, a traveling call.
Good call by the Blue on that one.
Looked like he shuffled inside. They need to keep him out of the paint.
I concur 100% there, Coach.
Another bad pass.
Another bad pass.
And they drop it off, and it's a lay-in for Anakulu. And it's an 11-point game now. Raiders 52, Bulldogs 41. Bulldogs haven't even had many shot attempts. Pierre Lewis strong inside, gets it to go.
There we go.
Halpert quickly ahead. Benishek goes, swatted off the backboard. Matasalia pinned that thing high off the glass.
What a block. What a block. Yeah, we don't want him confident going into the paint. Good, strong defensive move there by our Bulldogs.
Cooper here handling it now for the Raiders.
20 seconds on the shot clock.
Here's Halpert at the top. Gonna go one-on-one against Matasalia. Stops,
Another
pivots.
travel.
You called it. You
Another
called
travel.
it, partner. You blew your whistle before the official.
I'm sorry,
Great call.
I can't
Great
keep
call.
my mouth shut.
Great call on that one. So back-to-back stops by the Bulldogs. They're trying to get a little momentum here.
Took the words right out of my mouth there, Coach.
Matasalia, Aquino thought about it. Now he's going to go inside, dump off. Matasalia can't get the lay-in. Pierre Lewis, shot fake, hammered, and he's going to go to the line for 2.
There we go. That's the momentum we were talking about. Get off those flat feet, boys. That's what I like to see.
Some easy missed lay-ins here early in this half for the Bulldogs. Well, it looks easy from up here. I'm sure it's much harder when you're down there.
I'm sure about it.
Pierre Lewis sinks the first.
Seems like they're starting to get into their groove here about 3.5 minutes into the second half.
Pierre Lewis hits both, and here comes the pressure from the Bulldogs.
Full court pressure.
Benishek, right wing, swatted again, Matasalia.
Keep him out of the lane, boys.
Parinello quickly ahead, dump off, Matasalia spin, kick out, Pierre Lewis. Driving inside. No good.
And a very rare no call with a body on the floor.
Here comes Halpert. Goes inside, throws it away. Parinello now coming down the other way. It's a 1-on-2. He's going to go anyway. A reverse lay-in.
A beautiful reverse lay-in. Wow, that was beautiful. That is some momentum we're talking about.
And MOORPARK turns it over right away. Santos is fouled.
Might be a good foul for the Raiders there, to be honest with you, Coach, heading on the fast break there for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I agree. We had numbers ahead. And here comes Johnson back into the game as Aquino takes a break. I'm really impressed with Parinello, number 2 on the Bulldogs. He's really poised with the ball, and he's very decisive with his moves. Pierre Lewis, high-low. Madusalia, kick out Santos, up fake, gets the, no! Couldn't get the roll.
Looked like he was going to get it, but he just didn't.
Benny Sheck, no, Madusalia is doing an unbelievable job contesting these shots at the rim.
Downhill. Oh.
No call, no basket.
Surprise, no travel there.
And MOORPARK converts at the other end for 2. That was a big swing there.
Yeah, we looked like we just gave up defensively on that play.
Coaching staff still asking for why there was no call on that last Bulldog drive.
They ain't going to get a response, so just move on to the next play here, coaches.
High-low again. Madusalia held inside.
Maybe he got the response he was looking for.
We got a timeout on the floor. We will be right back. All right, and we are back. It's Bulldog basketball underneath. Officials not ready to start the game as they're having a conversation with Coach Furman, who is back at Hancock. He was at Porterville College for 2 years as the head coach, had a great run there, and he's back as the associate head coach, doing a lot of the coaching this year for the Bulldogs.
And it looked like a cordial conversation. Looks like he got his point across.
Santos gets the inbound pass. Parinello up top. Madusalia, skip, Johnson inside. Johnson left-handed layup is good.
Yeah, that looked like a Dirk Nowitzki left-hand layup against the 2011 Miami Heat.
I like that call. That did remind me of that. Here's Winham in the game for the Raiders. Anukalu is out, so they are pretty much 5 guards for the Raiders, and they get a back cut, and no! Torres could not get the finger roll. A little too fancy on that one.
And we got lucky there because that was a beautiful backdoor cut.
Parinello thought about it, now drives baseline.
Yep.
Offensive foul.
Yep. Discipline's going to win the day here from here on out.
Holland checking back in. Madusalia, who had 3 blocks, I think, in that half, gets a rest. Aquino now coming in. Parinello's out as he picked up his 3rd foul with the offensive call. Here's Halpert up top. Cooper up top. Winham takes it in. Blocked. Benishek rebound. Loose ball. Moorpark keeps it, another block.
The refs are letting him play.
Up ahead to Santos for the Bulldogs. On the floor, no shot.
Interesting
no shot.
call there.
A lot of contact on the other end. They let him play, and the Bulldogs get the foul call in their favor on that one. And here comes Pena with the monster first half. He's looking to replicate that here in the second half.
Let's see if he can get them going. Light that spark.
Pierre Lewis is out of the game. Johnson. Aquino up top. Skip pass. Johnson. Aquino hesitating on his shot.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
Holland inside. Jump ball. It's going to be Bulldog basketball with 6 seconds left on the shot clock. The officials doing some good game management here, making sure.
Yeah, I think they've officialed this game very well. I'm very impressed.
All right, 6 seconds here.
I love to complain about the refs, but I got nothing to say about them this game.
Pena couldn't handle it. He gets it back, couldn't get it to go.
Is that his first miss?
Bulldog basketball, that is his first miss, partner.
Everything he puts up, I feel like it's going to go in.
Ball hit the rim. We get a reset, 30 seconds. Here's Santos. Good defense by Benishek. Out to Aquino up top, resetting things here. Holland inside to Pena. Pena up fake, spin, got it!
What a move, what a move! Playing big-time basketball down on the paint this game.
They're looking to post up Benishek here as he's guarded by the smaller Aquino, but Halpert takes it in himself, and he's fouled on the pass.
As the team comes together to regroup, discuss some things. I'm sorry, Coach, is that going up for 2 or are they taking it out of bounds?
We're going to be taking that out of bounds. MOORPARK basketball. And
very interesting call.
Side note here, on a Kalu for the MOORPARK, their big man, he has 4 fouls, so that is why he's out, and they're playing small ball. Inbound here, Winham. Benishek wants to take Holland one-on-one, and he goes. And he's swatted out of bounds. Benishek having a hard time in this half.
Yeah, had no chance on that play.
He keeps trying to finish over trees. And he can't get it to go. $11 on the shot clock. Benishek has it. He's going to take it in once again. Pull up, mid-range. No, good defense there by Johnson.
Little hero ball there. Like to see it. Ooh, got away with a little travel there.
Inside to Holland. Double teamed. A huge collision. They're going to call a foul.
Big time bully ball.
Are they going to give him in the act? 2 shots, says Mark DiBernaldi.
See if we can make this a 1-point game here, Coach.
So similar to the first half, MOORPARK jumped up to a 9-point lead here in the second half, and the Bulldogs are chipping away. It's a 3-point game. Number 32 checks in for MOORPARK. His first action, Kamani Bandy.
And we got Aquino talking to the ref, having to say something.
Holland makes the first. Can't get the second one to go. 54-52 Raiders. Halpert to Winham. Trying to get it to Benishek, and they finally do. Probing inside, kick out. 3, no good. And an emphatic call here.
A very interesting call.
And we got a foul on MOORPARK.
Whoa! And the crowd is
rebound.
going wild for that call. They feel a change in the wind, if you ask me.
I agree. And the Bulldogs with a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Holland to Pena. Strong move inside.
Just having I feel like Joe Rogan right now on that special meme. It's just unbelievable game by Pena.
A huge basket. Ties it up. 54-54. Halpert drives left. Foul on the shot.
Bailout.
Hey, he got a lot of arm there, partner. He got a lot of arm. And we're going to have 2 shots coming up for Halpert.
Game's getting exciting. Try to calm down here a little bit.
And that's 3 fouls on Johnson. Halpert gets the first one. Pierre Lewis back in. Holland takes a break.
Possession arrow is in favor of the Raiders.
He hits both, so back to a 2-point game. Just under 11 minutes to go in the second half. Dylan Hoyt back in for MOORPARK. Santos open 3, no good. Winham controls. Can't leave him open. Halpert fouled on the 3-point attempt. He's going to go back to the line for 3 free throws.
3 free throws. A little bit of a sell there, I think, on the 3-point shot, but nonetheless, he will be going to the line. Very confident at the line as he makes the first one. Number 2, bingo.
He's a 90% free throw shooter on the year. So
Well, I can guess he's going to go 3 for 3 here then, to make it a 5-point game.
And he does. As Richardson, good to see him back in the game.
Yeah, ankle must be doing okay.
You feel like the Bulldogs need a basket here. MOORPARK back to his zone now. Pierre Lewis inside, bad pass, throws it away. Halpert behind the back to the lane. Richardson flies back and deflects it out of bounds.
Bad pass, but good defense on the turnaround there. Saved us the bucket. Keeping this a 5-point game with Raiders possession.
Benishek inside. Good contest. Pena, what hustle to get the rebound up ahead. Santos stops, pivots, fouled, count it!
Wow! We needed that, Coach. We needed that.
Not to say we're biased, but we needed that.
I'm pretty sure the crowd knows we're a little bit biased here, Coach. Make sure everyone sticks around. It looks like the girls will be playing after this game. So stick around for that, everybody.
Santos connects on the three-point play. It's back to just a 2-point advantage for the Raiders. Something tells me this is going to come down to the wire.
You can say that again.
Halpert drives, pull up. Foul called, and Halpert's going to get 2 more free throws.
Tough call there. Looked like our guy Pena went straight up there.
And he's got now the last 5 for MOORPARK at the line, and he has a chance to get 2 more. You got to keep him off the foul line. He's not even hitting the rim on his free throws. They're just hitting the net.
What do they call that in San Francisco? Splash?
His second one, same thing, 61-57.
Yeah, got to keep an eye on those guards. They're having a heck of a game.
MOORPARK back to zone. Santos thought about the 3, kicks it. Richardson. Skip pass, Johnson. 10 seconds on the shot clock. It's winding down quick. 5, 4, Santos. Pump fake, step back 3. No. Pierre-Louis fighting for it. Pierre-Louis gets it. Pierre-Louis to Pena inside. And are we surprised by that result?
I'm not surprised by that result with the and one for Pena. Having the game of the night for the Bulldogs here. He makes it a 2-point game here with a chance to bring it to 1.
He's up to 18 points. And he makes it. He's tied for a game high with 19. And Coach Higgins at the next dead ball is bringing back Anakalu with his 4 fouls. They got to control the inside. Halpert seeing if he can get back to the line, drives, pull up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Santos, a big-time board.
Got to say, Pena was in that play, tipping that rebound as well. He's having one heck of a game here.
Richardson corner. Post entry. Looked like contact, no call.
The bench wanted it.
Cooper left alone. No good. Santos, another rebound. Refs letting him play.
Yeah, refs, there was some tie up there after that rebound. The ref said, hey, just get back, let's play some ball.
Sticking with their zone, MOORPARK. Pierre-Louis. Kick, Santos 3, rims in and out. Johnson, offensive rebound. He's fouled and he couldn't get the roll, but a great hustle play as he'll get 2 free throws.
And do we have a chance to take the lead here finally?
We do. 61-60, Raiders currently lead. 2 shots coming up for Johnson in the Bulldogs.
Crowd is quiet as he nails the first shot.
MOORPARK bringing back Anakalu with his 4 fouls, and Torres checks back in. Torres is a bit of a pest on defense. He has had a good defensive game.
Is this the first tie of the game since the jump ball?
Maybe. Coach I giving Pierre-Louis some one-on-one instruction there. And he got it. Bulldogs lead, 62-61. Under 8 to go. As chance of defense coming from the Bulldog bench. Benishak up top. Going right at Pena. Drive, flip, no. Pena there for the rebound. Outlet Santos. Santos quickly up the court.
Yeah, that was just off the back of the rim.
Hancock, I feel like, is starting to wear down the Raiders inside. Pena tripped. Foul call.
I hope he's okay. He looks a little Days gets up, walking fine.
And
I really like how the team's been feeding him.
Yeah,
They've known he's hot, and they keep giving him the ball and letting him go to town.
I agree. And that's 10 team fouls on MOORPARK, so it's double bonus the rest of the way. So he's got 2. Can't get the first one. He's looking for his 20th point on the night.
And a 2-point lead.
Got it. 63-61. Torres inside, kick out, Cooper, 3. Got it. What an answer.
Bingo.
64-63, MOORPARK.
7 minutes left.
Pierre Lewis at the free throw line. Inside, up fake. Got both defenders to jump in the popcorn machine, and he'll go for 2.
Popcorn machine, up and down. Got to stay up, stay down. I like how they're the Bulldogs are now aggressively attacking that zone.
And this is a huge moment in this game. It looks like, I'm trying to see here, it looks like Anakalu has fouled out, and he has. Their big man for MOORPARK, their stud, is out of the game, 5 fouls, and they are going to have to play small the rest of the way.
You have his stats? How'd he play?
Anakalu finishes with 5 points and 6 rebounds. Pierre Lewis can't make the first.
Looking to tie the game with this remaining free throw. Santos waving off Pena.
He misses, and it's saved out of bounds. MOORPARK coming quickly the other way. Torres, baseline drive. Good hustle by Parinello, deflects it out of bounds. Benny Shack. He's been quiet in the second half. He gets the switch he wants. He's got Pena on him. He goes right at him, spins, pivots, loses it. Parinello picks it up. Parinello controls it. Slows things down for the Bulldogs.
Looked like he traveled to me on that one. But we got the Bulldogs got the ball anyway.
Johnson calling a set. Santos. Johnson. Parinello. Nothing. Pierre Lewis. What a shot fake. The guy went flying by, and he was all alone for the layup. 65-64 Bulldogs.
Don't forget the offensive rebound either.
Back and forth we go with under 6 minutes to go. Halpert's fouled, and he's going to go back to the line, where he's 7 of 7.
Is that going to be a 1-for-1 with 7 fouls?
That is. He's going to go 1 and 1, but the way he shoots from the line, it's going to be 2 free throws. Madusalia comes back in for Pena. Aquino coming back in. He makes the first. (65-65). Makes both. 9 of 9 from the line, Halpert is. They got to keep him out of there. Raiders up 1. Aquino back in handling the ball. Inside to Pierre Lewis. Spin move. Shot fake. Aquino. What a pass.
What a selfless pass, man. Wow, what a pass. What a teammate.
Can they get stops here on the other end? Benny Shack baseline. Pulls it out. Drives middle. Halpert drives middle. Halpert lay-in. Blow by. Timeout, MOORPARK.
Good answer.
We have a 1-point game, 68-67. We'll be right back. And we're back. It's going to be Bulldog basketball. Under 5 to go.
It looks like the Raiders are playing man-to-man.
Pierre Lewis drives middle, stops, throws it up, tried to get a foul, didn't get the call.
Surprisingly.
Halpert
thought he got
quickly
hit.
the other way, kick out, throws it away.
No bad passes. We've been saying that all game. Hopefully it'll turn out in the Bulldogs' favor this time.
Aquino handling the ball. They're just trying to force feed Pierre Lewis, and he gets it. And he throws it away. It
Man.
slipped out of his hands on
Yeah.
that one.
He was nervous about that defender sneaking behind him.
But Benny Shack inside against Madusala, fouled. Two shots.
He loves those spin moves. He's been doing them all game.
It's 3 fouls for Madusala.
As the Raiders look to take a 3-point lead.
Benny Shack can't get that one to go, rimmed out.
The crowd starting to get involved.
Gets the second one, 2-point lead for the Raiders. Pierre Lewis. Aquino gonna try a 3. Got it!
He got it. We needed that.
1-point
The
lead for the
Bulldogs
Bulldogs.
needed that.
Halpert drives, pulls out, step back 3. No good, Pierre Lewis, rebound. Big stop there. We're under 4 minutes, 3:30 left to go, 1-point lead for the Bulldogs. Pierre Lewis stops, fades, no good. Madusala keeps it alive, Santos inside, yes!
Yes.
72-69 Bulldogs. Foul called on, I believe, Parinello in that Might be 5 on him.
Offensive rebounds are really starting to hurt the Raiders at this point.
4 fouls on Parinello, 4. So it's a 1-and-1 for Holden. Holden hasn't gone to the line today, as Holland is ready to check back in for the Bulldogs. Couldn't get it. And it looked like everybody forgot it was a 1-and-1 except Pierre Lewis, who came down with a rebound.
3-point game, under 3 minutes left.
Parinello pressured by Halpert. They're going back to Pierre Lewis, and he throws it away. And we got Bulldogs on the ground. It's a 5-on-3. Benny Scheck inside, stops. Bulldogs recover nicely.
Yeah, they're looking for that foul underneath the basket there on the other end. Lucky to get back on defense.
Torres handling things. Backdoor, beautiful backdoor.
Beautiful backdoor cut. I told you discipline would win the game.
72-71, Bulldogs. Pierre Lewis drives, got it! Inside, a strong move from Pierre Lewis.
Too big.
I can feel the nerves of the crowd in this one.
Can you feel my nerves, Coach?
Halpert up top. He's going one-on-one against Aquino. He goes left. He goes right by him. He puts it up and puts it in.
Beautiful basketball move there. Over the taller defender to float that in. Spectacular.
Bulldogs again by 1 point. 74-73, a minute and a half left. Pierre Lewis fumbles it. Cooper trying to get his hand on it. Pierre Lewis drives left. Back door. Santos fouled underneath. 2 shots coming for Milo Santos.
And the Bulldogs hit him with that same backdoor play for the layup.
Yeah, nice back door there.
Can't let
Shot
the defenses
fake.
can't let that happen. Are they over relying on their help defense for that?
I think a lot of trying to get a pressure out on the perimeter, get a deflection, and they're susceptible to the back door. 2 big free throws here for Santos. Misses the first. Holland back in. Johnson back in. Aquino and Madusalia take a breather in a timeout by Hancock. We have a 1 point game. We'll be right back. All right, Santos has one more free throw coming. It is 74-73. Bulldogs lead, a minute and 12 left.
Here we go.
Short, no good. Rebound, fought. MOORPARK controls, down 1. Let's
Coming down to the nitty-gritty here.
See what MOORPARK does. Halpert controlling. He just stops on a dime for 3. No good. Johnson rebound.
Look good.
Had to hold my breath on that one. They're going to milk this thing down here. 45 on the game clock, 15 on the shot clock. Santos just dribbling up top. Now 10 seconds and a timeout by Hancock. Another full timeout. All right, we'll be right back. All right, here we go. 11 seconds on the shot clock, 38 seconds on the game clock. Bulldogs up 1, inbounding the ball. And it's backcourt to Aquino. 7 on the clock. Pierre Lewis, 5 in the middle. Probes, no. Loose ball. Who has it? I don't know. It's still loose. Jump ball.
Here we go.
Jump ball.
Everyone relax.
MOORPARK basketball. We have a scrum on the ground. Officials trying to get it cleared. It is. Everybody's okay.
And it looks like it's going to be Raiders ball.
Hancock wanted the timeout. They didn't get it. I don't think really anyone had possession there.
Did. That ball was all over the place. Nobody had possession.
So here we go. MOORPARK.
Looks like they got the timeout, no?
Jump ball.
Possession arrow hasn't changed.
MOORPARK basketball on the jump. And we have a timeout. We're going to stay with you on this timeout here as we only have 22 seconds left.
In a 1-point game.
1-point game. Bulldogs up 1. MOORPARK going to have the basketball. Both teams are going to be in the double bonus, so we're shooting 2 on a foul.
The crowd's beginning to stand and get on their feet.
And what do you think here? What does MOORPARK do? Do they go to Benny Sheck probing inside? Halpert's been good. Their big man has fouled out, so we'll have to see what they do. The Bulldogs have to keep them out of the lane. But what a game we have. Wow. And just a reminder, the winner of this game takes sole possession of first place in the conference. They will be the only undefeated team remaining, whoever wins this one. This is a huge game for conference.
They're playing like it with a 1-point game with 22 seconds left.
They sure are. Let's see if the crowd can make a little noise here and help the Bulldogs get one more stop.
That's all they need.
Players coming back on the court. MOORPARK drew something up. Everybody looks stressed out. Here we go. Bulldogs start their defense chant. Inbounded back to Benny Sheck. Here he goes, under 20 seconds to go. Now they flip it over to Torres. Torres, Parinello pressuring. Up top, he picks up his dribble. It's dead. It's still dead. He gets it to Halpert. 7 seconds, Halpert right wing. Halpert goes, right baseline. It's poked. It's grabbed. Bulldogs have it!
Bulldogs have it!
Bulldogs have it! Bulldogs
and
win!
the clock's out! We're gonna wait. We might have a few seconds left.
We're holding the game here. We're going to put time back on the clock.
With 2 shots.
Halpert drove right, got the ball deflected. Pierre Lewis reached in, got a hand on the ball. The ball flew in the air. Montesalia grabbed it and I believe was fouled. The clock says 0-0.
Halpert's still having a conversation with the ref. He is not happy he did not get a foul call on that play.
And official Gary West just said, that's enough.
That's enough.
Let's play here.
Well, we got 8
No,
seconds.
that can't be correct. It looks like the scorekeeper put 8 seconds on the clock. That's incorrect. We're going to go 0.8 is what the official time has on the clock. I don't know. Does he miss this intentionally and just...
Well, he's got a 2-2, so I'd make the first one, Coach.
Yeah. Let's see what they do here. Interesting strategy coming. So he makes the first. So if he makes the second, worst case...
They do have a timeout, I believe, the Raiders.
Tie. So let's see what he does. I think you make it to make it a 3-point game.
I think you make it to make it a 3-point game as well. I believe, yep, they have timeouts left. And I've seen crazy things happen in this sport.
Santos makes both. No timeout
As
being
predicted.
called. Oh, there it is. There's the timeout.
And here we go. We're going to have the last play of the game after this timeout.
So 76-73, Bulldogs up. 0.8 left on the clock. It'll have to be an underneath inbound. They've got to go the full length of the court. And let's see if they can get a shot off.
And don't forget, we've got the girls' teams cheering on the boys' squad here behind the bench, so stay tuned for that game. That'll be coming up right after this.
And going back to that last possession by MOORPARK, they were down 1. Halpert drove right from here. It looked like he had an open lane, and then all of a sudden it just closed up immediately.
It closed up. The Bulldogs are just a little bit over. They're a little bit oversized. I don't think MOORPARK, after 20 minutes, the size they couldn't handle it. Even though it's 3 points, that's still 3 points too big.
Yeah, Halpert wanted the foul call, but I don't know if you're going to get that this late in a game, last possession. It was a great defensive play, and I think you're right. I think the Bulldogs' size weared them down.
It weared them down
throughout the duration of the game.
I'd like to see the discrepancy between the 3-point shooting from the Bulldogs in the first half versus the 3-point shooting in the second half. They weren't making their open shots in the first half, and I think they went down to the post, which has given them this lead, and hopefully they can keep it here for 0.8 seconds and come out with the W.
All right, here we go. Inbounding. We're live, 0.8 seconds, and now we have another timeout by Hancock. And we're going to take a break with them. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. 0.8 left. MOORPARK down 3. Inbounding. They have to go the full length of the court.
And
here
all
we
four
go.
are on the other side of the court.
Baseball pass, picked off, and that's it. That is the game. MOORPARK surrenders a tough loss. They were leading for most of the game. Bulldogs come back and win 76-73. Quickly, some stats of the game. Pena led the Bulldogs with 20 points. Santos had 16. Pierre Lewis had 11, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. and Halpert had 25 for MOORPARK, a huge second half, and Benishek finishes with 20. And that's going to do it for me and Brett from Joe White Memorial. Thank you guys for watching and listening. And the girls' game is coming up next.